Hiya Dishies. First, I wanted to share with you, I got my very first friend mail. And this is from Laura Simpson. She has a YouTube channel called Laura Simpson. Of course, I will link it. I absolutely love her channel. She is just the most sincere, sweet, gentle, and knowledgeable person. I love watching her. She finds great items. And she is a crafter. She makes her own cards, and she does junk journaling, among other things. I believe she sews. She's just one of these people that you just want to be around. And I absolutely love her. I wish she wasn't so far away. I want to go hang out with her. Laura, thank you so much. I just wish I could spend each day with you. I love this card that she sent. Look at that. I'm sure she made this. Look how sweet it is. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna put it in a frame and have it out. But she sent me the cutest journal. And what did she tell me she calls it? Purse notes. She calls them purse notes. Look. Isn't that so cute? Let's see if I can do it this way. So here is the front. She's from Ontario. And my husband, being a huge ice hockey fan, I shared this with him and he just loved it. So this is, you would write a little note here. Look how cute. There's a little beaver sticking out there. And she's got some, you know, some old accounting paper in there. Look at that, it says Canadian Traffic Jam. Look at this little book. This, I really enjoyed this little paper here. It wraps around to the back. It's a little notebook paper where you can log your visit to Canada. And you can see it says, tasted snow, heard snow, smelled snow. Canadian running shoes. It's so cute. This was one of my favorite pages here, right in the middle of the book. It says, my heart belongs to Canada, but I was actually born here, and that points to Western Australia. So Laura, you'll have to tell us about that sometime. Here's a really cute kind of vintage looking hockey illustration. And there's some paper on the back. Santa is Canadian, little known fact. So thank you so much, Laura, for your purse notes. I am carrying it around. It is just, I love it. Thank you so much. Please go check out Laura's channel. You'll love her. I don't know anyone who doesn't love her. She is great. All right, so let me just show you some little items that I've been finding. So I went to my junk shop. I can't really film in there. It's very, very tight and things are placed very precariously. One wrong move and the whole store could come tumbling down. I did find a few Valentine's Day things there and I want to share them with you. I wasn't really planning to sell any of it, and now Valentine's Day has passed. It's President's Day today here in the USA. That is a postal holiday. I have to work today. Does anyone else have to work today? It's all right. I don't mind. So I found some of these. These were vintage, but I just bought them because they were, 50 cents or 25 cents. These little lace paper doilies, hearts. And there was a white one too. And when I was little, we used to make our Valentines with these. My mom would have the paste, the smelly kind on a stick like they had in schools. And we would make our own Valentines and they were always absolutely beautiful. So I bought some of those and I've used a few of them. I found these pretty pink and red doilies, crocheted. Look at this one. Thought that was pretty intricate and well done. Unfortunately, I did not iron them. I threw them in the wash and I've been using them, so they're already dirty. But yeah, this one has a pretty red lace edge. And then this one I thought was really, really pretty. It will look very nice if I iron it out. It's very delicate, and they're almost like, they look like little pansies. You know, pansy flowers, the way they're shaped. Anyway, it's very pretty and delicate, and it will look pretty for spring. I had it on my attempt at a tiered tray for Valentine's Day. I also found these Garfield heart stickers, and I meant to give them to my son, but I didn't. You know, that's just the way it is. He doesn't really care about Valentine's Day anymore. Okay, and this was probably my favorite thing I found there that day. This is a 1961 Cutco cookbook, and Cutco, as you can imagine, made cutlery, knives, and whatnot, and the illustrations are just fabulous. Look at that. I mean, look. Isn't it cool? Cutco, I'm looking at the back, a division of Wherever Aluminum. Well, don't you know? I didn't even notice that before just now. It could use a little wiping off, sorry. So there are a lot of meat recipes in here, you know, because you're going to be using your knives, and it tells you meats and their appearance and how to cook them. I really enjoy cookbooks like this because they're also a good reference tool. So that is all I have from the junk shop. So at NCI, I'll insert a picture here. I found this beautiful crocheted doily. And I sent that along to Christine T, who won the Heart Bowl for my February giveaway. And it was so much fun doing that. I am going to do it again March 1st. I haven't decided what I'm giving away yet. So if you have any suggestions of things that you've seen me thrift, or types of things that you've seen me thrift that you'd be interested in having for a giveaway, let me know. I'm open for ideas. Yeah, I'd like to do that again March 1st. Let's plan on that. Okay, so there's that heart-shaped doily, and I sent that along to her along with the bowl. So I hope she got that. She is in France, so she may not have received her package yet. I saw this iris and herringbone candlestick. Isn't it pretty? And I know you all know iris and herringbone pattern. I think it was Jeanette Glass. I have my book here to help my brain. So iris and herringbone, you can see along the bottom edge there, the glass is in a herringbone type pattern. This was initially made between 1928 and 1932 by Jeanette Glass. And it also came in pink and green. And then in 1969, the company reissued all the crystal pieces in the full line of what they made. So this could be from 1930, and it could also be from 1969. Either way, it's a very sweet, pretty pattern. So I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with some of these things. If you're interested in anything, let me know. I will probably list this in my Dotlikesred shop. The cookbook, I may list that too. I don't know. I don't know yet. Yeah, so there's that. So also from NCI, I found these too. I almost didn't buy them because I know they're probably reproductions. They're not old, but they're a pretty dish. They are an iridescent marigold color, or, you know, it's kind of a pinkish gold. There are these two little bowls. They're about, I don't know, 4.5 inches across and maybe 2 inches high, 1.5 inches high. They're just little footed scalloped bowls with a pretty little pattern on them. Nope. I don't know who made these. Those will be listed, I'm sure not for very much. And yeah, so that's what I got at NCI. And then I went over to Salvation Army and found a handful of goodies there. The first thing I found, you saw in my video where I showed you the acrylic candlesticks I found. What a find. And I've had them in these for Valentine's Day. I've just taken them out. These are not old, but I sure thought they were pretty. They're green pressed glass, and they were made in Portugal. There was a sticker on them, but I think it fell off. Yeah, so they're, you know, they're made in that depression glass style, you know, of pressed glass. I think they're very, very pretty. They're pretty green, similar to some of the uranium green that you see. Oops, they need a little washing. They look really lovely with some candles in them. So I was just going to keep those, and they were, how much were those? Those were $1.99 each, which was a little high, but I'm just gonna keep them for myself. And I figure they probably came from Pier 1 or, you know, a similar import store, and they would have cost a lot more than $1.99 a piece. So I'm gonna keep those. And next I have, okay, this is so, so sweet. Look at this. Here's your half cup. And you probably guessed that, made in Japan. So I would say that this is a planter, not a mug, but how cute would it be with a little fern or some violets or something in there? Look how cute that is. I absolutely love it, and I paid 99 cents for it. This will be for sale, and I don't think I'll put it in my Cuppadilly shop since it's not really a mug or cup. It's really meant to be a planter. So, isn't it adorable? Made in Japan. And then I also found these, but this is a Copeland Spode. This is a little bread and butter plate. It's a very pretty chintz type pattern of blues, reds, and yellows. And the pattern is called Wildflower. This one was 99 cents. And I took the other one thinking that, I don't know why I took the other one. I took the other one because it was the only one there and couldn't leave its mate behind, even though it's in terrible condition. This is very stained, crazed, but you know, if anyone wants these, let me know. They were 99 cents each. And I saw this too, and this is very atypical of me to buy something like this, but it was before Valentine's Day. And I do get inspired by other thrifters, and I've seen people thrift this material. It's brass, and I don't know, I just thought it was really sweet and cute, and it's a little brass heart candlestick. Would you have bought that? You could hang it up. How much did I pay for that? I bought these for Robin. She's doing bullet journals. It's all hand done journaling. It's incredible. She is an incredible artist and has a real eye for detail. She started a new Instagram account called Doodly Life, and I will link it in my box. She's doing some really cool stuff. So she's getting into watercolor, and I saw these. They're called Ocaldo block set. What's it called? Senior block set number 2. I have no idea what that means. It's full of primary colors. I'll show you. Made in England. I do not know the age of these, but they looked like these are some kind of professional watercolor set. The only watercolors I ever used were in a little plastic box, and they came with a paintbrush. And they were at the drugstore when I was like 8 years old. So that's what I know, but she said she wanted them, and they were, I think they were half off that day on that color, so I think they were only 50 cents. Yeah, and they've never been used, so I bought those for her. And then I bought this as well. This is my last item. This is a beautiful lusterware bowl. Very Art Deco shape and style there. I think it's so pretty. It's not very big. And it has a beautiful sunset there. It's the orange luster or gold luster, whatever you call it. You can see that on the tree there are some paint chips off there, but I bought it anyway. This was made by Noritake, hand painted, made in Japan. Well, that is all I have for you today. I guess I have to get ready for work. Are you getting ready for work? Let me know. Tell me how it's going. So thanks for hanging out with me and seeing the few little bits of things that I bought. Ta!